Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day so far. I woke up in here, but I think I can sign on from reception, right? I'm not planning on being on duty straight away. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I am, kind of. We'll see. I haven't actually got a plan. I actually don't know who's around. Is Tex around? I doubt he's around this early, right? I'm the only marshal around. Barracks are Esperanza. He got hired. I'm calling him. I'm calling him. Pick up.
Hello.
Congratulations! He's home. Matthew's coming out. Well done, mate. Well done. It's only
Thank you,
took 7
Richard.
months. It's only took 7 months.
Yeah, it took a bit, but we got there. That's what
Oh,
matters.
congratulations, mate. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm very
Okay. All
happy.
right. You busy? You getting like onboarded and stuff?
Yeah, it's being boarded by the lieutenant.
Oh, Sky. Okay. All right. I won't bother you too long. But listen. I look forward to getting you back out on the streets, mate. It's gonna be great. But I'll keep my
Looking
eye on you
forward to it as
now. All right.
well.
I'm keeping my eye
And
on you. Don't be
you,
like you
you,
be messing up. I'll be giving you
you don't
traffic
have to.
tickets. All right.
I haven't changed, Richard, so you won't need to
Okay.
really keep an eye
All
on me.
right. No, I'm only messing with you. All right. Good luck, mate. You got this.
All right, take care.
All right. Bye
Appreciate
bye.
it. Bye bye.
No, that makes me happy. Hey, Eamon. You need Doc as a dispatcher? Yeah, listen. This is what I used to do. Okay. This is Doc's. What Doc used to be. Oh, Matt's around. What the hell? It's all happening this morning. How did the ride along with Brett go? We didn't get crazy too much done because there was like 2 cops around. But it was still fun. It was fun riding along with Brett. Classic, yeah. Have we made any progress on the Brett investigation? No. Nothing yet. We're starting today. Unfortunately, I'm away on vacation the next couple of days, so it's gonna be a slow burn one. But we've got 2 weeks. Got 2 weeks, but we got big plans. I'm not gonna pull any punches. How is this guy already ignoring my calls? How is this possible? All right, I'll call him back in a minute. But I want to do some things this morning while there's nobody around. I want to get paperwork stuff sorted and organized. I want to get myself organized because I do feel a bit not rushed. I'm a person who needs to be organized with things. I was thinking as well for the heat map. I was thinking. Oh, where's that? Ooh, I just had a really good idea. Hold on. I've got a program. I have a program. You might remember this from when I was Ass Chief. And I'm a big supporter. I use this for my D&D prep. I'm gonna make a new thing. Hold on. New project. Marshals. No, let's call this Gang Dossier. Actually, no, this is not Notion. This is a different one. Am I spelling dossier right? I am. This is called Legend Keeper. Is it dossier? I'm spelling it with 1S, or is it 2S? Dossier versus dossier. I think it's 2 S's. I spelled it wrong already. I'm deleting it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care that much. Okay, I do care. All right, hold on. Delete. Gang. Pause. Pause. This is going to be worth it. Project name. Marshall. State. Marshall. Gang. Dossier. Right. Let me show you this. So, this is called Legend Keeper. I use this for my D&D stuff. This is primarily for RPGs and shit. But I want to see if I can make a... If I go to here, if I create a map and a map image, quickly hide this so that I don't leak any my folders. I will absolutely show you. And then, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Then we come here. We have the map. Then pause. Rename. Date map. Let's call it. No, it's not going to be a heat map because that's might be a little bit difficult to do. I can kind of redo it though. I can just customize the map. But heat map, then, I don't know. Let's say we zoom in. We've got the barrio right here. Right click, create element, Vargos. Boom, icon, emoji, fuck, yellow flag. Okay. Yellow heart. Sure, Vargos, pinned. Ugh. Gross. Let's get rid of that. Let's hide. Let's do this. Boom. Then we can come in here, create a page. We can come in, Vargos. And then we've got a whole ass fucking page that we can come in here. And then we've got a whole page that we can start writing some shit about the Vargos. We can add like a bunch of like images. We can start putting tags in here. We can add fucking Spotify. We can add a Spotify soundtrack for the fucking Vargos on here. But like you can add images on these pages. Like you can add the fucking map if you wanted to again. So I don't know whether we want to use this, but obviously it's external. So I don't know whether we want to do it too much. But you can literally just start like dragging and dropping all the gangs on this map if we wanted to. I might talk to Ziggy and see if we want to use this, but it's an external thing. I don't know whether we want to use an external thing, but it's a possible thing we could use. It's a thought. It's a thought. It might just take a little bit of extra work. But either way, this morning, I want to get working on... State Marshal... case board. Right. So then we come in here, report. I'm gonna mark this. Me. Yeah. Morning, Gingerbeard. I wish there was a better way of formatting these reports because it's a little bit awkward. Like, is there any way to like insert a table or anything? Like, what formatting does this use? Wait, so you can do tick boxes? What is this? This is Markdown? I'm so confused. If I do a dash? Wait, is this Markdown? What is this? I don't know what the fuck this is. Can you go solo yet? No, we can't go solo yet. So what Angel has told us, is me and Tex can ride together to work on the gang dossier. Because Kyle wasn't training us yesterday. So she's given us a case that we can work on when Kyle isn't around. So we can work on the gang dossier for that. And then, but we can't do anything that we can't do interrogations. We can't do search warrants. We can't do basically anything important. But we can't like we can't really talk to people or anything like that. The PD have a gang dossier? Yeah, Pres said that the PD have like gang dossiers, so we're gonna like pick from that. But we're gonna make a good one. Is the plan. I think that's the plan. Anyway, I can make that thing I was just showing you a public thing too. So if we wanted to go with that, we can make it a public. Okay. And then we still have to wait to like ride with a marshal if we want to do like interviews, that kind of thing. So then we've got this case. So we've got Sergeant Slack shot by Mr. K. This is an ongoing investigation. Right. So this is report. I think this says ongoing investigation. So I'm gonna put this in ongoing or active. And then I'll put Angel. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color code these by who's working them. So it's really easy to see like who's working what and who's closed shit. And then I can even do like a little key down here at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got a rough idea who hangs out where for sure. Okay, so I'm going from bottom up. Upright notes. Thing is, I really need to talk to Pred about this kind of stuff. What I need to do is have a little section here that is like needs sorting. Because I don't know where it needs to go. Right. So like the Zolo case, I think Pred just needs to start putting like what happened, if there was a conclusion or anything. This is a case of them not being Miranda's. Hold on. I really want to talk to Matt this morning. In case he disappears. Because I can do this afterwards. Okay, current status. Yeah, I think we can tag.
Hello.
Morning, honey. Yeah.
Good morning. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you? Wow.
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I was in a traffic stop earlier. I was gonna call you back.
I figured as much. You free to chat this morning?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm down at the office.
Dispatch office?
The state marshal office.
Oh. The office? Hold on, wait a minute. Is this for is this like a secondary interview?
Um, um, I mean, you could. You could. Just come on. Just why don't you just come on? Just come on down. Just come on down.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm pretty much here. Is there a safe place to park my car?
Yeah, there is. There's a back lot. There's a back lot.
A back lot.
Yeah, there's like a gated back lot. I mean, you should have keys. I think.
I don't.
Oh, you don't have keys? Are you sure? Oh, it's okay. I do.
Thank you. Wait, you have keys? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my, did you get the job?
I got the job, honey. I'm a state
Oh
mouse.
my god.
Look at this badge. Look at this badge.
I'm looking. Oh my god, you're a assassin.
I'm a sassum.
Yeah. That's because you gon' sass them.
I'm gonna sass them all.
Oh, fuck. The department sounds so fitting for me. I need a sass 'em.
I mean, Angel would snatch you up in a second, but you know, I mean, you could give all the tickets to the traffic, to the cops, you know? Imagine that.
No, that sounds miserable.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a slow working day. You wouldn't be able to. There's no patrol. There's no patrol. Zero patrol.
I mean, there's patrol.
No, there's
Everyone is at Mission Row right now, though. I don't know why.
No, I'm saying there's no patrol for Marshall, so you'd go crazy.
You said go crazy?
I think you'd go crazy without patrol.
I think you're wrong. I wouldn't go crazy.
You don't think so?
No, whatever's worse than crazy is what I would, you know.
Oh, okay. You go insane.
Is that worse than crazy?
I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, that would be me for sure. 100%. Not a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you been? Yeah.
I say that, but the good news.
I know the good news. If we think about the same good news.
Is it someone being hired?
Yeah.
Good news.
Well, who are you thinking about?
Espino's.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about the same person. Yeah, I saw him on TikTok. I gave him a call. But you know about Daisy too?
I had a ride along with Daisy, where she was considering either PD or Marshals. I don't know.
Come in here, because this car alarm's pissing me off.
Oh my! This place is nice.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? And the way it stops. Oh, remember Craig Barrett?
Do I have? Was that the one with the Polito incident?
Yep. He's applied. He's gonna get hired as well.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I mean, yeah. Like, I think Angel's given. I think Angel's mindset, and you know, with Pred and Craig and there's a guy called Tex who's kind of like he's like a war vet.
Oh, that's the one where you wore it better. You may have gone to war, but you wore it better.
Exactly. I think her opinion is, you know, who better to look into corrupt cops, you know, kind of like I think she's building a suicide squad. Kind of. That's my theory, and I'm Rick Flag.
I mean, I called it out right from the start. I mean, remember we were in the thing, and I was like, "Who better to look into things than the people who've done it themselves?"
Yeah.
But in saying that, you know, I mean, you definitely got to keep a close eye on Pred.
Oh God, he doesn't know.
He knows where the line is, and he rubs his balls all over the line. and then he goes over the line but pretends he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah. What was I gonna talk to you about? Oh yeah, then yeah, Daisy. Yeah, Daisy's state marshal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Y'all are
Yeah.
this is crazy actually.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Can I tell you someone else who, but I don't know what he's like doing in terms of like PD and how he's exiting, but you can't tell anybody just in case he hasn't made it aware, like announced yet.
Let me guess. Hold on. Let me think. Can you give me a shift?
One.
Mm, mm, like actual shift 1 or 3, but like is actually 1 because that's when they show up. Because if so, I think Forte. I think Forte would apply.
Okay. Forte has applied. But it's not him.
Oh.
It's King.
Oh no.
Yeah, King's applied and he's been accepted.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, he's a good one, huh?
Yeah, no, that's great for marshals. But that's bad for shift 1.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Like bad. Not like little bad. Like bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Now he's
that's
really excited. He's really excited to investigate and not be tied down at going to calls all the time. You know. So yeah, he's pumped. That.
yeah, but how do you do any of that with no units?
What do you mean?
What? Honey, we don't have the units to respond to calls like that.
Would you? Yeah, but we don't have to respond to anything.
And what happens if y'all get detected? We just gonna pretend y'all on an island?
Oh, I see. I kind of see what you're saying. All right, I'll call Lucas back in a second. I was in like a 78 or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough, but you know, we'll take precautions for that kind of thing, and we hope that kind of thing don't happen.
What precautions?
All of them.
Okay. Don't be vague. What happens in the event where y'all get detected and or held up?
I mean, we could bring the APC.
No, honey, that's a red button. You don't press the red button. No, you don't press the red button because you got held up.
I mean, we could.
Honey, you know what you're telling me?
I'm not being serious there. I'm not being serious. I listen. I get it. I understand what you're saying. I understand. Like I'm not saying that the monsters are fixing all the problems. I absolutely no. But no, like Angel's on top of her shit, and she's not gonna let she's not gonna approve. This is the thing. We've got SOPs for like investigative warrants. Basically saying that if we want to do anything like detailed investigations, like long-term surveillance or undercover ops or anything further with it, like further equipment usage, then we've got to sign an investigative warrant that needs signed by the director, Angel, and a justice too. So anything. Yeah, so it's going to be a rarity that we ever get put in situations like that anyway.
Okay. I guess it's not like the biggest deal in the world.
But hopefully that, you know, with the new mayors and possibly a new chief and sheriff, you know, things start picking up.
Lucas is yelling at me. Hold on.
Yelling at you.
I have to call Lucas. Yeah, I got told to call him ASAP.
He just called me.
Hey, what's your situation? Okay. Let me run that by my husband.
Uh-oh.
He'd be the perfect person. No, it's honey.
Yeah.
So when Lucas got hired, Turner, was it accidentally, Lucas? Turner accidentally issued Lucas 2 weapons licenses. And in doing that, the implication is that when you have a second one, it's your civilian weapons license as opposed to your duty one, right?
Right.
So Lucas has wanted to get that removed, and upon Sky removing it from his profile, it removed both.
Uh-oh.
Is Lucas illegally carrying a PD weapon at the moment? This sounds like a paperwork thing, not so much a...
That sounds like a clerical error. It doesn't sound like anything.
Yeah, clerical
more.
error, Lucas.
Yeah.
Clerical error.
Yeah, I wouldn't be looking to push any charges on him. You know
I mean, let me look at your profile and see if it shows up in the log. Now, the log was not working the other day. It only shows one. Just have Sky indicate exactly what happened in your profile. That you should have one specific to your job, and just go from there. You need new PD keys.
God.
Wait, which judge is with you?
I have Craig's number.
Oh, you're being pet?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Lucas, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. Have a good one. Bye. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay. I gotta talk to you about something. Have you spoke to Flop?
No.
Okay. I think we need to speak to Flop. Because when I was speaking to what's his name? The guy that never mind, I'm not gonna go there. Peaches. The other day.
Oh?
Tyler Peaches,
No idea who that is.
Might remind you a lot of William Gunner.
Not ringing a bell.
Okay.
Do shit everywhere?
No. Never mind.
Okay.
Anyway, I was talking to him. He was trying to hire me to BCSO or some crap.
Peters?
Anyway, Peters, yeah.
Why were you calling him Peaches?
I'm okay. After all these years, you still can't understand me. Yeah. Anyway, that's not
with you, honey.
okay. God damn it. Not the point. Anyway, he mentioned that Flop was leaving the PD. And obviously that was the first I heard about it, and you know, I mean, if you haven't heard from Flop, and I certainly haven't, I think we should probably reach out. Make sure he's all right. I mean, I texted him. I actually texted him 3 days ago. And he hasn't
I
got
tried
back to
calling him
me.
the other day. Now, to be fair, I okay, this is gonna sound real fucked up. Maple gave me his new number
Yeah.
and told me essentially like, don't put it under flop. It's like no big deal. I'll put it under Sunny, right?
Right.
Sunny. Now here's the issue. Then I saw Sunny Moonstar for the first time in many years. Always wearing a pumpkin mask,
Oh,
You know which one
that
I'm talking
guy.
about?
The one that tried to marry Crystal, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you see what had happened was I forgot that I put flop under Sunny, and I
Oh my
assumed that Sunny
god.
had my number and I had his. So I intentionally ignored it until it dawned on me that I didn't have Sunny's number and that was instead flops. And when I called him, he didn't pick up. Now, I don't know if that's because he went to sleep. I don't know if that was like, you didn't pick up for me, I'm not going to pick up for you. I don't know, but that's what happened.
Let me give him a call and see if he's around. Maybe we can have a chat to him.
All right. I am
Got the
making
right
this
number.
clear, though. I'm not talking about Rue.
Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if I got the right number.
Ends in 4029.
Yep. No, you didn't pick up.
It's definitely the correct one. He may not be around. Who knows? But I'm more than willing to have that conversation.
Hmm.
I did see Etta briefly when I went to the hospital. She was on duty as a doctor, and I had been ejected from my vehicle, so
Oh god.
everything was fine. She seemed fine. I mean, obviously at some point we're gonna have to have a conversation. But as long as not only that, I spoke with Maple. Maple also spoke with Etta, and I think Etta has acknowledged that all of what's going on with uh Flop and Ziggy and Rue is a problem. Now, how she's gonna deal with it, I don't know. I just know that when I spoke with Maple, he made it clear that um, within that conversation with you guys, because again, I wasn't present, he didn't feel it appropriate to sort of butt in to family matters when he, not that he felt like an outsider, but like, you know how some people, when they're dealing with something terrible, laugh, and it's kind of just their like coping mechanism, as messed up as that is.
Yeah.
He in that situation, I'm not saying it's like an apples to apples comparison, but like he didn't know if it would be appropriate for him to speak out, and then agreed in our conversation that him not speaking up in regards to everything is a problem. So I think Maple's headspace is in the right place. I can understand where he's coming from, given his sort of position. Not that it makes it right, but I can better understand at least. So, I mean, like I said, we'll have a conversation at some point. Doesn't need to be anytime in the near future. Can take some time. It is what it is. But I definitely want to speak to Flop. And the only limitation I have there is I don't care about Rue.
All right. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I just want to make sure Flop's all right. I mean, listen, if he's leaving PD, I mean, I had that conversation with him after his kidnapping and stuff, and if that's what he needs to do, then that's what he needs to do. I wish I would have heard it from not Peters, but it is what it is. Surprised he hasn't reached out since I got out of the hospital, but I don't know, maybe something's going on.
I don't know. I am concerned though.
Yeah, me too. I just hope he's all right.
Because with how everything is sort of going, did I just see someone?
Oh. Hey guys.
Hey.
Sherry. Don't mind Sherry.
Just Sherry things.
Just Sherry thing.
Can Sherry issue a weapons license?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
I'll sort that out with Lucas, don't worry.
Okay, perfect. What I was gonna say is that when you were in the hospital, he did
Hi,
contact
couldn't
me.
hear you guys.
Oh. Don't worry. We didn't want to hear you.
You know
Or
what?
have you hear
I'm going
us.
back to bed. I'm going back to bed. I don't need this negativity.
Sherry, it was a J. It was a J, Sherry.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm certain.
I'm very powerful these days, just so you're aware.
What does that mean?
Yeah. You'll get to know about it someday.
How much is a weapons license?
It's 25 grand. Why?
Yeah, I'm busy that day. Never mind. Anywho.
Do you know your Iris and PC?
What the fuck? There's no way.
She's about to go hit by a house and
she just fucking took off on a broom. Oh my gosh. Why'd you even ask that?
I think I don't know actually.
Okay.
I think maybe she was because I don't know whether she's implying about you applying for the marshals. I don't know because that's the question that they ask.
Yeah, no, I have no desire.
Yeah.
I'll let Sherry know. Hold up 1 sec. Oh. Sherry? Sherry? Sherry?
I could hear you all the way outside.
Oh.
What do you want?
I have zero desire to work alongside you. I just want you to know.
Come on, it will be fun. We've got the gay guy. We've got the dead person who likes to kill people and torture and rape them. We've got Pred. We've got Angel, Daisy. We've got one more person coming, which you may very well be, inclined to work with.
Guy, Cal.
And this, are you leaking names?
No, he got onboarded already.
Sherry, he just called you a cow. How do you feel about that?
I am a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I
Bitch,
don't
I'm a
meow.
cow.
Exactly.
I'm not a cat. I don't say
There's a
meow.
cat.
Honey.
I say
No.
moo.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
No, don't leave. We like you. Come back.
I,
Okay.
honey, you should never do that again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you
Do I
have any
have what?
desire to be a marshal?
The only reason I would want to be a marshal is because of the department name. You know how there's
Listen.
LSPD? It's SASM. I can
Mhm.
sass them. Like sass them,
Sure.
but sass them, you know?
And you can sass in these nuts too.
Huh?
I was just going for the name, you know, when you could like go to people and be like, sass 'em these nuts. We're on you.
Honey, let me walk you back to your car, honey. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
Y'all got something good definitely going on here.
Sure,
Don't take him away. Come on.
Sherry, I'm just gonna walk him back to the car, okay?
Come on.
I'll see you in a minute, okay? Sherry,
Well, just
I've already fetched you a cup of tea. 3 sugars
okay.
and make it biscuit colored with lots of milk, okay?
Do you mind putting you in our interest list for the marshals?
I do mind, yeah, actually, I do.
I'm sure you know your PC and Aura, so it could work. I'm just saying.
Cherry.
Don't
The
Also,
qualifications of
don't rise,
being...
sir.
Why?
Don't rise, okay? Don't rise.
Cherry,
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Thank you.
In whatever position you're in, you're fit for the job, I'm sure.
I'm going to be a marshal soon.
What are you?
I'm a state marshal cleric.
You're a cleric?
I'm a cleric. Yeah, I can heal people
Oh my god.
and decimate them too if
Okay.
needed.
All right. I wish you the best in all the pretending you do, okay?
What?
I gotta go.
Can you walk him to the car? Get him out of here.
I don't need to be walked, Sherry.
Get out of here. We don't want.
Come on, what were you saying?
I lost my train of thought.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have a conversation at some point. I don't know when. So-
Wait. Is that an underground garage?
Yeah, it's for the courthouse.
Oh my gosh.
City Hall, yeah.
Is there access into the courthouse?
I think so, yeah.
Oh shit. I hate that we don't have keys.
Well, I think it's because, you know, the most is supposed to, like, overlook the police departments, and what about if the PD went crazy, you know? God forbid. And then they try to storm this place or storm City Hall, you know?
We're not the average citizens of Los Santos.
Okay,
We're above average.
I specifically remember when there was like LSPD versus BCSO inside Mission Row, and there was like a full-on like brawl and battle inside the PD.
Honey, that was a morale booster.
I think I got concussion during that.
Oh, I was
Anyway.
busy that day.
Yeah. And do
I
you remember
actually
when?
wasn't present. No, I wasn't present for any of it, to be clear.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to
I
see
need
you.
you to let me out, okay?
I'll let you out.
Because I can't get out on my own.
Careful. There you go. I'll see you
It
later,
worked.
Johnny.
It worked. Let me close it.
Okay, you close it. That's it. You're just gonna get the right signal. And get the right signal. There you go.
Oh, got it. All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye bye. Why am I so slow?
Yeah, thank you. Hello.
Hey, Craig, it's Doc.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey,
Hey, let
you,
me step out of this room real quick.
all right.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead. Yeah, I was wanting to talk to you. Did Sherry get a hold of you at all?
Yeah, she emailed me, but she didn't give any details specifically. You want to come down to the master's office? Yeah.
Yeah, I can head right there.
All right. Yeah, come on down.
All right. All right, be there shortly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Why am I walking so slow? What the fuck is going on? If I emote? Ew. Yeah, I feel as slow as bread right. I'm fat and slow being in the office all day. All right, Craig.
Hey, Dirk.
All right, you wanna come back?
Yeah, we'll come talk somewhere. She's doing sounds like a weapons license interview.
All right. Go by this way.
The holding cells? Oh, God.
No, it's just a little room back here. It's nice and quiet.
That's fair.
All right, what's going on?
So I'm not a marshal yet.
Right.
So I obviously can't handle this, but I found something that set up red flags that I felt was worth possibly looking into. So I went back up to my old stomping grounds in Polito just to see how the town was going, right? And you don't
Yeah.
have to write much down. She already wrote down the basics of it.
Oh,
And there should be a civilian report. Yeah, Sherry wrote a civilian down or civilian report down, so it could at least get you started. Less paperwork for you.
Oh, perfect.
But anyway, the gist of it is I was wandering around there and I found a SIM card laying on the ground. I like finding SIM cards because it's like a little mini investigation of my own. I get to go see if I can figure out who the owner is and try to get it back to him, right?
Right.
So I pick it up, throw it in my phone, restart my phone, and I start digging through the contacts to see if there's any like emergency contacts or anything like that. It's only got like 5 contacts in it. So I flip over and I look at the text messages to see, because sometimes people, what I find a lot is people start texting people, "Hey, this is my new phone. This is me. This is my new phone," and that's the fastest way to figure out who owns it, right?
Yeah.
So I go through it and I did find a couple of those messages. So I identified the owner as Mike Graz. The last
What's
message
the
on it was
spelling?
like 9. Graz, George Robert Adam Zebra.
Did you check the staff? Yeah. And if they're employed anywhere.
Didn't see employments, but I saw their history. They have a criminal history. They have like a resisting charge, and like a couple traffic citations and something else.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But here's the problem: is when I was looking through that, I was trying to find the person's identity, and one of the things on there had a text message that had an attachment on it, and the attachment was an autopsy file. The autopsy file was sent by, I mean, it looks like a lawyer, but
Okay.
it has
where was this found? So where was this found?
the SIM card. It was just on the ground.
It was just on the ground.
Yeah, it was on the chicken factory.
Yeah.
It was on the railroad tracks behind the chicken factory.
You take a photo of it?
Not on the ground, no. Honestly, I couldn't see what it was until I picked it up.
See a picture up. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't have a camera or anything.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fine.
I guess I could take it with my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Right, and then
But
so when you went through it, you found. So you found what exactly?
yeah, while looking for the guy's info, looking for like a name or something like that,
Yeah, it's
it
an abandoned
was
sim. It's
there
excluded.
was an autopsy file in a text message sent from a lawyer, which is standard FOIA procedure, right?
Right.
The problem for me that set up red flags was that it was an autopsy that had been processed that same day that he received it, and it was for a murder. Like literally, it has the cause of death homicide. And
Why the fuck is this guy
going
receiving a homicide?
Exactly. That was my concern. And it was from the doctor who started the autopsy. Like it has the doctors, because it has the name of the doctor on there of who created the autopsy, and then it also has the name of the person who exported the report because it's a standard MDW export. And
so
it
you
has the
think
person
that-
who named it.
Do you think this Mike Graz received a text message not from? So you think he received the autopsy from the lawyer or the doctor?
Well, it's under a contact for a Percy. When I look through the MDW staff information, there is a Percy who is a lawyer. So it reads to me like they have, like it was a FOIA process. So I don't know if when I go through legislation, here's the other. I'm just getting through this. I've done quite a lot of looking into it. Obviously,
yeah.
I'm not a marshal, so I've talked to people, but I haven't identified as a marshal because I'm not a marshal. I've literally been talking to people and asking questions like a curious citizen. I asked a couple of lawyers, and none of the lawyers knew. They didn't know what the process was for really FOIAing an autopsy. I asked a doctor, and they said, yeah, you can just FOIA the autopsies. Dead people don't have rights. So I looked through legislation, and sure enough, in the Patient Information Act, or Patient Privacy Information Act, it does say the very last line is dead people don't have rights. But here's the problem. And so there may not be an actual like corruption thing here. The issue is that people are getting access to autopsies involved in a murder, which is literally
an ongoing investigation. Exactly. How is that being FOIA'd already? Like
literally
the FOIA
the
process
same day of the murder.
The FOIA process states, I remember as a dispatcher, the FOIA process states the two exclusions were a warrant and an ongoing investigation.
Yeah. But apparently the medical personnel are just processing this immediately. I guess because you have to FOIA it from the medical center. And the medical center, their opinion, according to the doctor I talked to, which I have to look back up the name, what the name was. But it's like some like Creole sounding name. They said their immediate response was dead people don't have rights, so you can just FOIA it. But that just brings me to a huge concern about investigational, security. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Is this SIM? Do you give the SIM card to Sherry?
No, I maintained possession of it. I have maintained possession for the sake because I didn't know if she could access evidence files.